All Hallows Eve, or Halloween, All Saints' Day. A holiday, a masquerade, trick or treat, a party, or whatever else you associate with it. Where did this holiday come from? And what does it mean? Its roots go back to the ancient Celts of Ireland and Scotland. It is celebrated every year on October 31st, the eve of All Saints' Day. On this night, the ancient Celts dressed in animal skins and extinguished the fires in their homes so as not to fall victim to dark forces. Then, they gathered around the fire and sacrificed animals to worship and appease evil spirits. They carried this sacred fire to their homes in pumpkin lanterns, which are a symbol of this holiday. Nowadays, this holiday has taken on the form of a fun masquerade party without such deep meaning, but has the essence of the holiday been lost?
Even if we now think that it is just a harmless game, the roots of Halloween remain in the worship of death. By trying on the image of death and visually trying to resemble it, we simply invite it into our lives. But death is not called a holiday. The very concepts of holiday and mourning are incompatible, because it is not funny when people die, when children die. Early death can be compared to a curse because it is not normal. And festering sores, diseases, wounds, and broken bones have never brought joy to anyone. Worshipping death will bring it into our lives in various forms. There are dozens of conclusions by the most authoritative experts about the negative impact of Halloween on the psychology of adolescents. This is expressed in depression, fears, psychological disorders, and real death begins with emotional pain. You can draw your own conclusions.
Especially now that aggression, revenge, and murder are so popular in the world, which go well with loneliness and rejection. Despair reigns in many hearts. Under masks, costumes, and sarcasm, many try to numb their souls, but then return to their reality. You have probably wondered where such problems in life come from. Simply by supporting this culture, we open the door and give death a license to act, saying, "Here is my life. Come here, please." And Halloween is one of those doors.
Regardless of our worldview, our society understands that it is important to spend time and energy teaching children to care for others and to distinguish between good and evil. No one doubts that evil is serious. Robbery, assault, violent crime, these are all terrible things. And yet, on this day, we cast aside all our values and glorify evil. No joke. In the 20th century, Satanists not only revived the ancient pagan holiday of Halloween, but also gave it an overt character of worshiping evil forces. Anton LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan, said, "I am glad that Christian parents allow their children to worship the devil at least one night a year. Welcome to Halloween."
So, Halloween is not just a masquerade, but definitely a spiritual event, with roots in the worship of evil forces. Many may do this unconsciously, but the spiritual world is no joke. If Halloween is just an attempt to appease death, there is one who has forever resolved this issue and defeated it. The one who did everything possible so that we could find true joy. The one who took all our pain upon himself and heals our hearts and souls. The one who closed the door to all death and curses, and no one can open it again. And that is Jesus Christ. He said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." God gives every person a choice, life or death. Choose life, and I choose life.